How's it going, YouTube? Vexer here again, and boy do I have a treat for you guys. This is going to be a laser build, called it an IronThor build, and it slaps like crazy. Okay, but before we get started, just wanted to take this moment just to give appreciation to this amazing costume. This costume is really good. I should go over to the store and buy it. It's really good, nice detail. It's got some nice floral patterns on the armor as well, and you just look part of the Thor universe, if there was one, or a different Earth. It's definitely one of my favorite top 5 costumes for Iron Man. But without any more further delays, let's get straight into the build. So first and foremost, I've got the arc field, which gives you the reflection from the projectiles coming in towards you. Defensive shields on, as well as Omega beam that helps as well with some damage from your lasers. Got the concentrated fire, the disruption pulse as well. That's just for raids and other hard content. Got 25% action to do more damage. And then as we go on to the next tree, we've got the stun, the mastery for the takedown, so you can get more energy back. Increases the range for any laser attacks, the laser regeneration, as well as the energy cost for laser speeds as well. Okay, I'm just going through this very quickly, guys, just so you can see it, so I won't spend too much time on this section. And lastly, we've got the extrinsic abilities that will give you more, and as you can see, I'm fully maxed out on 375 as well. So the first piece is the modular mark mullion gloves, which gives you increased 21% laser damage as well as charge rate while overcharge. Is amazing, so you get your stuff back really quick. But the beautiful piece is the range. I got this from the raid, so you get the chance for critical attacks as well as a vibranium payload as well, and sonic. Now as you can see, what I've done is I've even tested it out on the Hulkbuster with the lasers, and you can see you got that sweet beautiful battery damage going on. As you can see, look at the adaptoid right now. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Look at that, look. Go slow motion, you can see that the vibranium payload is hitting off, getting it done, and damaging everything in its wake. Even with the rockets as well, guys. Imagine that, even with the rockets. It's like the 4th of July. It's amazing. And this gives you endless opportunities to do tremendous damage, and that's while you've been protected as well, guys. Okay, then the next piece is the chest piece, which is really good for more damage, additional damage, as well as it's got the resistance from vibranium and sonic, and damage reduction while behind the energy barrier. And this helps when you're in the raid or hard content and you just want to survive, and you got to remember the barrier gives you extra incinerator bursts. This is amazing. You can see it's sort of like a collab with the damage. And wait, hold on a minute, let me just fix my cloak. Yeah, there you go. Alright, sorry, back to the build. Right, so the final piece, which is my favorite of all favorites, a raid piece, guys. It's got receiving the weapon breaker. So while receiving sonic conduit, damage is increased by 30%. Increase the amount of sonic damage while with any attack by 25%, and it's got the sonic conduit on there. It's got Valor. I wish it had precision, but it's quite good at the moment. But this is a really good example. You see on the left, it's got the sonic conduit that's active because I'm close to the prime symphoid, which has got the sonic on him. So yeah, so you can see I'm getting that sweet sending of the conduit, and that gives me extra buff, so then I can continue flying around doing damage and getting a lot more damage out of my lasers. And this is a really good piece, guys. Do not underestimate it. If you do see it, keep hold of it. It doesn't matter what the rolls are on it, because it's a really good piece. So this brings us to the last final piece now, which we're going to be talking about, which will be the ISOs. So we're going to go ahead and speak about those now. So we're going to get to the artifacts now. Now, the first one, we've got the triple precision. It's tied up to, you can go double, triple precision on each, but what I went for was the ultimate heroic ability, and chance of defeating gives you a cosmic surge. But there's another piece I wanted to show you guys, which is chance of defeating the effective enemies granted damage buff. Now you can have this on your build as well, but you have to just bear in mind that you have to have a pair of gloves that I had similarly that I showcased earlier on, which has plasma damage on it. As long as you got the plasma on, you can go in, swoop in, laser, and then slam down with the power attack for Iron Man, so you can fill up the plasma bar and then go in with more laser damage, and then hopefully you can get your damage buff depending on how much proficiency you have on your build. So yeah, so with that all said and done, the build is amazing. No regrets. I'm literally looking forward to when you can actually have your own loadout, and I will be making more builds, because I do feel with all the characters that are available at the moment in this moment of recording, I feel that Iron Man has the most robust builds that you can build for him. For example, you can have him as, you know, projectile lasers, you can have him as the actual rockets, you can have him as repulsors. Doesn't even stop there, because I want to make a Hulkbuster build. I've got the pieces already, as well as I've got enough of the sort of perks and stuff in place, so I'm really looking forward to when loadouts are coming out, hopefully very soon, where we can do that and, you know, play about with builds a lot more, you know, efficiently and better without keep switching everything out all the time. So yeah, so that's the end of the video, guys. What I've done is I've left some more content for you to have a look at. So go ahead, don't be shy, drop a comment and a like, and hit that bell subscribe button. And what I've done is as well for you guys, I've left a really good, interesting slow motion capture of the payload as well as the laser in action, which is really cool on screen. And I've left that as a treat for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.